Hey guys, how are you all doing today? Oh well, Dolly Parton's sister. I didn't even know she had such a large family. I'd never heard of this sister. Dolly Parton's sister has attacked our royal family on Twitter. So let's get into this. So even apparently the news have to refer to her as Dolly Parton's sister because she's just not that famous. Anyway, she's went on to stick up for Meghan and attack our royal family. So let's just debunk some of the bullshit that she's sprouting, okay? The Mix, a publication I've never heard of in my life, they go on to say that Dolly Parton's sister, they don't even name her, they call her Dolly Parton's sister, sides with Meghan, calling the royal family toxic. The Mix even get another dig in here. Stella Parton, the younger sister of country music legend Dolly Parton. Apparently Stella Parton's a country music singer herself, but I had a look into her career and it's pretty shit. But anyway, she's calling our royal family a toxic waste heap. Wait till you see what else this woman had to say. They were saying that Stella's doubled down on her comments on Twitter, trashing the royal family, saying they're jealous of Twitter. The reason she's doubling down is because she doesn't get much interaction on Twitter. She's doubling down because she's got the fanatical fucktwits that are the Sussex Squad now liking our comments, liking our tweets. She's irrelevant and she's getting some publicity out of this. So of course she's going to double down. She's a fucking dinosaur. Nobody knows who she is. The newspapers are referring to her as Dolly Parton's sister. That's how famous she is. She's got to be referred to as Dolly Parton's sister. So that's what I'm going to do. Now, Dolly Parton's sister is saying to a magazine, or I don't even know if this is a magazine, The Mix, God knows whoever this is, an online news source that's I've never heard of in my life, has said to them that, of course she said this, and then she goes on to say that Samantha Markle, Samantha Markle, she says, I think it's very telling Meghan's sister had to change her name back to Markle and use it to trash her. Now, the reason I find this interesting is because Meghan is using the defence in court that her Oprah interview was an opinion piece and that people weren't taking it literally. Well, Meghan, Dolly Parton's sister is taking it literally. Here she is stating that Samantha changed her name to Markle when you met Harry, which is a fucking lie. We know this is a lie because Samantha has provided documents to prove this is a lie. This is why she's taking you to court for defamation. And by this idiot, Dolly Parton's sister, saying this just goes to prove that Samantha was right, that this wasn't an opinion piece. Whatever you said, Meghan, made people believe that Samantha only changed her name back to Markle because you met Harry. So thank Dolly Parton's sister, Meghan, for fucking up your entire argument and case. So Dolly Parton's sister goes on to say that Americans were insulted and shocked by Meghan's treatment. I think that's a lot of bullshit, Dolly Parton's sister, because I've got tons of American subscribers on my channel and all of them can't fucking stand Meghan. Tons of YouTubers that are part of the same community as me, I've got oodles of more subscribers and they all fucking despise Meghan. So yeah, I don't think that Americans are too bothered and care what the fuck happens to Meghan Markle. I think they're more worried about the cost of living crisis. I think they're more worried about their borders. I think they're more worried about how to put gas in their car. They don't give a flying fuck about Meghan Markle. So obviously Dolly Parton's sister is going to keep chirping on about Meghan Markle because it's getting her interaction on Twitter now. Plus, she's managed to get, yes, not one from a place I'd never heard, but she got two small interviews out of these tweets. So let's have a look at the second one. So because Dolly Parton's sister got 4,000 likes on her defence of Meghan, she's saying, you can see many others agree with my feelings and thoughts, as in like all Americans. 4,000 likes doesn't equate to all Americans, you fucking idiot. There is over 395 1.5 million people live in America, and you got a paltry 4,000 likes. I've got more views on my fucking videos than that, and I only have a small amount of subscribers. And you're meant to be some celebrity that we've never heard of, hence why we're calling you Dolly Parton's sister, hence why the news refers to you as Dolly Parton's sister. The 4,000 likes are probably from the delusional idiots that are the Sussex Squad, and no, they're probably not F. I know for a fact they are, because I looked at your comments, and all underneath it is the usual suspects of the Sussex Squad. We're all aware of the accounts that they have on Twitter, etc. And they're all commenting under your tweet. So that's why you're continuing to use this Meghan Markle situation, because you're a fucking dinosaur. Like, you're actually irrelevant. I had never heard of you. Never heard of you. I've never heard of your career. I didn't know anything about you. I had to look you up. And it's like you're famous for being related to Dolly Parton. Basically, you had one hit single in 1975. That's it. I mean, you say the number of scandals going on by other royals. There's always scandals going on in the royal families. And you're saying as well that many of us are very shocked and insulted. No, we're not. Stop talking shite. None of us are insulted or shocked. None of us care. Why should we feel insulted regarding Meghan Markle? Meghan Markle doesn't give a flying fuck about anybody but herself. She doesn't interact with her family. She pulled Harry away from his family. She's a social climbing grifter. None of us give a flying fuck. And you're only using Meghan Markle's name like you use your sister's to get some column in, she's honey. And these two tweets here is how I can tell you're a fucking dinosaur. Here you go on and you're like, wondering if the royals were really upset because he didn't marry one of his cousins. And you're having a fucking laugh. Dolly Parton's sister, Kate Middleton isn't cousins with William. Diana wasn't cousins with Charles. Camilla isn't cousins with Charles. Also find it a bit hypocritical how, and I absolutely love your sister, she's a fantastic singer, but you and your sister have said in articles that you class yourself as hillbilly rednecks, and if you just look into the past, many fucking hillbilly rednecks married their cousins. So don't you dare come at our fucking royal family when in your past you had that as well. It's not so nice, is it, when someone comes at you and mocks something that you cherish and hold dear? It's not so fucking nice, is it, Stella, that when you've got the audacity to say that our royal family only marry their cousins, and it's okay for you to say that. So hence, while I'm throwing it right back at you, bitch. Let's take a look at this quote from Dolly Parton's sister. She's saying they're trying to attempt to turn Meghan into the sacrificial lamb, just like they did Diana. And she also said, do you think the paparazzi would have learned? And they're behaving like wolves, meaning our royal family are behaving like wolves as well. And they seem to enjoy it. Go and research into Diana's death. Go and research into Diana's death, okay? Meghan and Diana are nothing alike. Diana was well loved. And I can even say this, people on the Brexit side, people on even the delusional fucking Sussex Squad all loved Diana. Everybody loved Diana. It can't be the same said about Meghan. No one hated Diana. No one disliked Diana. But people despise Meghan. They're not this is not the same thing. This is not the same thing. Diana was an icon, a world icon. Meghan will never, ever be Princess Diana 2.0, no matter how fucking hard she tries. And I know how much she would love to be. She will never, ever, ever be able to fit in that woman's shoes. So saying that this is the same thing. The royal family also didn't kill Diana. I wish that this lie would stop being perpetuated, because it's total bullshit and easily provable to be wrong. They didn't kill her. So it looks like Dolly Parton's sister has become a fucking gold member of the Sussex squad. She's been welcomed into those losers with open arms. Good luck to her, good luck to the dinosaur. Hopefully this will, I don't know, maybe they'll buy through of her shitty records and give her career, buy 4,000 of our records and give her career a little tiny spike on the chart boost. I don't know. But I'm going to go, guys, and just finishing off editing my UFO video. I was doing one and I had to scrap it because the guy who I was doing it on, I found his case super interesting and he seemed to have tons of evidence. But looking into him, I then found out that he was arrested a couple of years back for child pornography, and I'm just not going to give anybody any fucking ear that does anything like that, So I had to scrap it. So I'm back on to, and I may as well tell you who it's out. So I'm doing this Travis Walton case and giving my little spin on it. And I had kind of scrapped that one and tried to do another one because I thought everybody's heard of the Travis Walton case. But I thought, well, we've not heard my views on it. So I decided just to go back to that one. The guy who I was going to do was a guy called Stan Romanek or something. And yeah, he had captured things on video. Some of his evidence did look bullshit, if I'm being honest. But some of it looked okay, Some just looked like he had staged. It was like he had evidence, but he just had to take it that one step further. But when I found out that he'd been found guilty of having child pornography on his laptop and stuff, I was like, nah, I'm not giving this guy a minute's airtime, so that got scrapped. So that should be out tomorrow. And I'm sorry it's taken a few days, guys, but as I said, once I found out that information, I had to redo all the video again, which was a pain in the ass because it took me days and days to do that. But please understand why that I can't do this Stan Romanek case. There's just no way I'm giving that guy any airtime. But until then, I'll speak to y'all later. Love y'all. Bye.